Do you ever find yourself jolted awake in the dead of night, wincing as a searing cramp seizes your leg? That abrupt, intense tightness that makes you grab your calf, desperately awaiting relief. If so, you're in good company. Leg cramps can strike unexpectedly, disturbing your rest, complicating your walks, and gradually diminishing your mobility. But what if I shared that you could ward off this discomfort by merely incorporating 3 remarkable foods into your diet? Indeed, just 3 foods can have a significant impact. Foods with scientific backing to bolster muscles, enhance circulation, and halt painful cramps before they even commence. Today, we're unveiling these 3 superfoods, foods often overlooked, but potentially key to sturdier, healthier legs. Be sure to stay tuned until the end, as the final one might catch you off guard. Before we get started, let me know in the comments where you're tuning in from, and if you're keen on maintaining strong, pain-free legs, give that subscribe button a tap and switch on notifications. Now, let's jump right in. Superfood number 1, eggs, a powerhouse of protein and vitamin D. Imagine this. You're in bed, finally dozing off, when abruptly, ouch, a sharp, unbearable cramp grips your leg, locking your muscles in place. You grit your teeth, attempt to stretch, but the pain persists. Does this sound familiar? For many older adults, this isn't just a rare annoyance. It's a persistent challenge, a battle against weakening muscles, nerve misfires, and nutritional deficiencies that have been gradually accumulating over the years. But what if I told you that something as straightforward as eating eggs could be the key to stopping these painful cramps? Eggs have been a staple in our diets for ages. They're affordable, simple to prepare, and nutrient-dense. Yet many people are unaware of their true potential, especially concerning muscle strength, nerve function, and cramp prevention. Let's begin with the cornerstone of muscle health, protein. As we age, our muscles naturally start to diminish and weaken. This condition, known as sarcopenia, makes us more susceptible to sudden cramps, muscle fatigue, and even mobility issues. Each time we stand, use the stairs, or carry groceries, our muscles are at work, and without adequate protein, they can't properly repair themselves. Now, here's a tidbit most people aren't aware of. Not all protein is created equal. The protein found in eggs is among the highest quality available. Each egg provides about 6 to 7 grams of protein, and unlike many plant-based sources, this protein is complete, meaning it has all 9 essential amino acids your body requires for muscle repair. However, protein alone isn't sufficient. That's where vitamin D comes into play. You may know that vitamin D is vital for bone health, but did you know it's equally crucial for your muscles? Without enough vitamin D, your body struggles to absorb calcium, a mineral directly involved in muscle contractions. Poor calcium absorption translates to weaker muscles, slower recovery, and yes, more frequent and painful cramps. And here's where the challenge lies. A significant number of older adults have insufficient vitamin D levels. Why? As we get older, our skin becomes less effective at synthesizing vitamin D from sunlight. Moreover, if you're not actively consuming vitamin D-rich foods, your levels decrease without your knowledge. This silent deficiency is a primary reason why many older individuals experience nighttime leg cramps. Their muscles aren't receiving the necessary support. But eggs, they're among the few natural food sources of vitamin D. Consuming just a couple of eggs daily can aid in replenishing this essential nutrient, ensuring your muscles stay robust and responsive. Yet, there's another hidden factor behind leg cramps that often goes unnoticed. Nerve health. Have you ever felt a peculiar tingling sensation in your legs before a cramp strikes? Perhaps a slight numbness or an unusual burning feeling. Those are your nerves sending distress signals, alerting you to an issue. And one of the main culprits behind nerve-related cramps is a vitamin B12 deficiency. Vitamin B12 is crucial for maintaining the myelin sheath, the protective layer around your nerves. When B12 levels drop, this protective layer starts to degrade, leading to erratic nerve signals. Your muscles become confused, contract inappropriately, and suddenly you're in pain. Eggs are among the best natural sources of vitamin B12. By regularly consuming them, you help protect your nerves, ensuring they transmit the correct signals to your muscles. This alone can markedly decrease the frequency and intensity of your leg cramps. But that's not all. Eggs also contain choline, another potent nutrient for muscle function. Choline aids your nervous system in communicating effectively, reducing the likelihood of random muscle spasms or involuntary contractions. Now let's address one of the most prevalent misconceptions surrounding eggs: cholesterol. For years, people have been cautioned that eggs elevate cholesterol levels, leading to heart disease. However, contemporary research has dispelled this myth. In fact, studies indicate that consuming up to 6 or 7 eggs per week has no substantial impact on cholesterol levels for most individuals. Instead, eggs offer good fats that help blood flow, boost how your brain works, and even lower swelling, a big thing in muscle pain and stiffness. And get this, eggs can help stop leg cramps at night. Leg cramps often hit at night when your body is fixing itself. When you sleep, your muscles are being repaired. But if they don't have enough key things like protein, vitamin D, and B12, they're more likely to have spasms. Eating eggs earlier in the day, for breakfast, lunch, or even dinner, gives your muscles the things they need to fix and heal right, lowering the chance of waking up in pain. But if you want to get the most out of eggs, try this tip. Eat them with other foods full of good things that help your body absorb them better. For example, eating eggs with leafy greens like spinach helps your body use iron better, which helps oxygen get to your muscles easier. Eating eggs with a little good fat, like avocado or olive oil, helps your body take in fat-soluble vitamins like vitamin D better. Adding eggs to whole grains or beans helps keep your blood sugar steady, making sure your muscles get energy all day long. Eggs are more than just a breakfast food. They're like muscle medicine, a natural, strong way to protect your muscles, make your nerves stronger, and stop painful cramps before they even start. For older people who want to stay independent, move well, and live an active life without pain. Adding eggs to their diet isn't just a good idea, it's a must. But eggs are just the start. The next superfood is even stronger, and you probably don't eat enough of it. Stay tuned. And before we go on, have you ever had bad leg cramps at night? Tell me in the comments. What you say might help others. Superfood number 2, bananas, the shield of potassium and magnesium. Picture this, you're walking around the house, feeling okay, when all of a sudden your calf gets tight like a clamp. The pain is sharp, unexpected, and you can't stand it. You stop, trying to stretch it out, but the muscle won't move. Leg cramps can happen any time, but they often show up when you least expect them, when you're walking calmly in the middle of the night, or even when you're sitting still. They come without warning, grabbing your muscles like a tight fist, leaving you in a lot of pain. And the worst thing, the older we get, the more often, and the worse they get. But what if there was a way to stop these cramps before they even start? What if a simple, natural food could help your muscles stay calm, flexible, and pain-free. That's exactly what bananas do. There's a good reason why athletes always eat a banana before playing. They know their muscles need a steady supply of key minerals to tighten and relax right. Without these things, muscles get upset, stiff, and likely to cramp. The most important mineral: potassium. Potassium is like a natural muscle relaxant. It helps muscles tighten when they need to, and then relax easily after. When you don't have enough potassium, your muscles start acting weird. They tighten up out of nowhere, causing sharp pains in your legs. But it gets even more serious. Potassium isn't just about muscle cramps. It also helps your nerves and blood flow right. Without enough potassium, your nerves struggle to send the right messages to your muscles. This can cause mistakes, where muscles tighten on their own, causing sudden, painful cramps. And most people don't know, low potassium can be deadly. Hyperkalemia is when potassium gets too low, causing very weak muscles, heartbeats that aren't regular, and even not being able to move. One of the first signs of hyperkalemia: leg cramps that happen often and hurt a lot. Bananas have a lot of potassium. Eating 1 banana a day helps your potassium levels, keeping your muscles strong and stopping cramps before they start. But here's the surprising thing: just potassium isn't enough. Many think eating a banana will quickly fix their leg cramps. And while potassium is important, another mineral is just as important: magnesium. Magnesium helps muscles relax. If potassium helps your muscles tighten right, magnesium makes sure they can relax after. Without enough magnesium, muscles stay tight, stiff, and overworked, making cramps much more likely. And guess what? Most older people don't have enough magnesium. As we get older, our bodies don't take in as much magnesium from food, and some medicines, like water pills and blood pressure pills, can make magnesium levels go down faster. The result? Muscles that don't get the rest they need. Bananas are great for both potassium and magnesium, making them a strong way to fight leg cramps in 2 ways. They give your muscles fuel, relax them, and stop painful spasms before they happen. But there's more. Bananas also have vitamin B6, which is important for healthy nerves. Vitamin B6 helps your nerves talk to your muscles smoothly, stopping mistakes that cause sudden cramping. Without enough B6, your muscles might react too much to small movements, causing bad pain. So, how many bananas should you eat? For most older people, 1 banana a day is good. It gives you a steady amount of nutrients to help your muscles without giving you too much. But if you have diabetes, you might be wondering, is it safe? The answer is yes, but with a small change. Bananas have a lot of natural sugars, which can cause your blood sugar to rise quickly if you eat them by themselves. But here's a helpful tip: eat your banana with some protein or healthy fats. For instance, have half a banana with a handful of walnuts or a spoonful of almond butter. This will help slow down how fast the sugar is absorbed, keeping your blood sugar steady while still giving you those benefits that fight muscle cramps. Also, remember that staying hydrated is key. Bananas help replace minerals you've lost, but if you're not drinking enough water, your body can't use those nutrients correctly. Being dehydrated can make muscle cramps more likely, no matter how much potassium or magnesium you consume. So, if you really want to get rid of those bothersome leg cramps, here's what you should do. Eat a banana each day, or half if you have diabetes. Combine it with protein or healthy fats to balance your blood sugar, and drink plenty of water so your muscles can absorb the nutrients. Bananas are a simple and effective way to prevent leg cramps naturally. They work quickly, are easy to afford, and taste great. Say goodbye to waking up in pain, those sharp pains while walking, and suffering silently. Instead, enjoy strong, healthy, cramp-free muscles, all thanks to this fruit. But what if I told you there was another great food that stops cramps even faster, one that most people don't even think about? Stick around to find out. Have you ever tried bananas for leg cramps? Did they help you? Share your experiences in the comments. Our third superfood, nuts and seeds, the secret to muscle recovery. Picture this. You wake up in the middle of the night, unable to move from the pain. Your leg muscles are gripped by a severe cramp. You try to stretch, but it hurts too much. Does this sound familiar? You're not alone. Leg cramps can be a frustrating and painful experience for many older adults. But what if the answer was as simple as adding a handful of nuts and seeds to your daily meals? These small, simple foods could be the key to healthy muscles and quick recovery. They're full of minerals that help your muscles work well, fats that improve your blood flow, and nutrients that help repair and protect your muscle fibers. Many people don't realize they could be the solution to waking up feeling strong instead of in pain. One of the main reasons nuts and seeds are great for preventing leg cramps is their high magnesium content. Magnesium is a mineral that helps muscles relax naturally. If you don't have enough, your muscles can become tight, overactive, and likely to have sudden, painful contractions. Sadly, many older adults don't get enough magnesium because their bodies absorb less of it as they age. If you often have cramps, feel tired, or have weak muscles, you might not be getting enough magnesium. But magnesium isn't the only helpful nutrient in nuts and seeds. They're also rich in potassium, another important mineral that prevents cramps. While magnesium helps your muscles relax, potassium makes sure they contract properly. Without enough potassium, your muscles might not work right, leading to painful spasms that seem to come out of nowhere. People often think bananas are the best for potassium, but nuts and seeds, especially almonds and pistachios, are also full of it. If you've noticed that your leg cramps are worse at night, poor blood flow could be the reason. When your blood flow slows down, your muscles don't get enough oxygen, making cramps more likely. Nuts and seeds can really change the game because they have lots of healthy fats, especially omega-3s, which help your blood flow better. When your blood flows well, your muscles get the oxygen and nutrients they need, which lowers the chance of cramps and stiffness. Another hidden cause of leg cramps is inflammation. When your muscles are inflamed, they become more sensitive and likely to spasm. Nuts and seeds, especially walnuts and flax seeds, have things in them that fight inflammation, helping to reduce swelling and pain in your muscles. So, by eating them, you're not just preventing cramps, but also helping your muscles stay healthy and making it easier to move around. Another important, but often overlooked nutrient in nuts and seeds is zinc. While magnesium and potassium get a lot of attention, zinc is very important for fixing muscles. Every time you move, tiny tears happen in your muscle fibers. This is normal, but without enough zinc, your body has a hard time fixing these tears, making your muscles feel sore, weak, and likely to cramp. Cashews are a great source of zinc and can help your muscles recover faster, reducing soreness and preventing cramps in the future. One of the best things about nuts and seeds is how easy they are to add to your diet. Unlike some healthy foods that take a lot of work to prepare, you can just grab a small handful and eat them as a snack. They're easy, tasty, and really good at preventing cramps. But it's important to watch your portions. Nuts and seeds have a lot of good nutrients, but they also have a lot of calories. So a small handful, about 1 to 2 ounces per day, is enough to get the benefits. If you want to know the best choices, Pumpkin seeds are one of the best natural sources of magnesium, great for relaxing muscles. Almonds have a good mix of potassium and healthy fats, making them great for muscle function and blood flow. Pistachios are full of B vitamins, which help your nerves and muscles communicate well, reducing the chances of misfires that cause cramps. Walnuts have lots of omega-3s, making them a great choice for improving blood flow and reducing inflammation. And if you want something that does it all, flax seeds and chia seeds have a great mix of fiber that helps you stay hydrated, things that fight inflammation, and minerals that support your muscles. It's easy to think of nuts and seeds as just another snack, but when you look at the science, it's clear that they're one of the best natural ways to deal with muscle cramps. They deal with the main causes: not enough magnesium, low potassium, poor blood flow, inflammation, and slow muscle recovery, all in one easy, healthy package. So, if you're tired of waking up in pain, dealing with sudden muscle cramps, or feeling like your legs aren't as strong as they used to be, start eating nuts and seeds every day. It's a small change that can make a big difference, keeping your muscles strong, flexible, and free from cramps for years to come. We've come to the end of this discussion, but for you, this is just the start of something great, a life with stronger legs, fewer cramps, and better movement. Now you not only know why leg cramps happen, but you also have the solution right in front of you. And the best part? It's that simple. It's natural, and it's up to you. Think about it. Every bite you take is either helping your muscles or making them more likely to get hurt and weak. And when it comes to leg cramps, whether you suffer or feel relief depends on the nutrients your body is getting or missing. Eggs are not just a breakfast item. They're powerful for fixing muscles, strengthening nerves, and preventing cramps. The high-quality protein in eggs helps rebuild muscle, while vitamin D makes sure your body uses calcium well, because without it, your muscles just won't work right. And don't forget B12, an important nutrient that keeps your nerves working properly, preventing those sudden, painful spasms in your legs. Bananas, on the other hand, are nature's way to fix electrolyte imbalances. If your muscles have ever locked up suddenly, it's likely that your potassium was too low. A single banana can help get that balance back, stopping cramps before they even start. And because they have magnesium, bananas also help your muscles relax properly. No more sudden, painful tightness in the middle of the night. Then there are nuts and seeds, small and simple, but packed with everything your muscles need to stay strong and free from cramps. Magnesium, potassium, healthy fats, and even omega-3s all work together to help your blood flow better, reduce inflammation, and keep your muscles working smoothly. Sometimes the real problem behind cramps isn't just a lack of minerals, but poor blood flow. And that's where nuts and seeds come in, making sure your muscles get the oxygen and nutrients they need to stay relaxed and free from pain. Now it's your choice. You can either let leg cramps keep messing up your life, or you can take control, starting today. These aren't just random foods. They're your body's natural medicine, your first defense against muscle weakness and painful spasms. But now I want to hear from you. Have leg cramps ever messed up your sleep? Do they stop you from moving as freely as you want? And which of these foods do you already eat? Share your thoughts in the comments. I read everyone. And before you go, if you found this helpful, please hit that like button. It helps this information reach more people who need it. And of course, subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an update on how to stay strong, healthy, and active. Your body is your most important thing. Take care of it and it will take care of you. Stay strong, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video.